Hime, why are you here?
I talked to Crow and Yasha. We thought that you should come to the observation deck. You need protection, and I'm the only realistic choice for the task.
Get somebody to clean this place up right away. And get me a doctor.
Are you on drugs?
I still have some embryo blood reserves. But if I undergo serum therapy, I could possibly live for a couple, maybe even a dozen more years. Perhaps even long enough to see you walk down the aisle. I know that you will never forgive me for what happened at Black Swan Bay. But please, you mustn't hold it against Chise. It was me who gave the order to abandon you inside the trench. And it was also me who trained those death servitors. Chise was only a child who couldn't say no to me.
Dad.
Death servitors. They are all death servitors.
Get back in! Keep it together. Crow and Yasha will think of something. Sakura, listen to me.
I'm listening.
When the elevator door opens, I'll deal with the death servitor. You get Mr. Tachibana into the elevator. I'll be okay.
This is not my duty.
You know that weapons maintenance girl? She's always hungry. If you give her something to eat, she'll do anything for you.
Hey. Do you want to come work for me?
You give me food, and I work for you.
So, it's decided then. You'll come and work for me. What can you do?
It's a deal then. I only know how to kill.
No, I can do the killing myself. But I do need a pretty underling. Would you like to fill that position?
But I don't know what kind of pretty girls you like.
I don't know. But it can't hurt to try.
Deal. You give me food, and I'll be your pretty girl.
Be a good girl and listen to me. Extra skill! Sovereignty! Close the door! Close the door!
Can mercury and a thermite firebomb really do that?
Why are you asking me this?
From past history, it would appear that the killing blow against a Dragon Lord can only originate from something beyond the scope of science.
You're pretty smart.
Yet you still accept this plan.
We have more weapons at our disposal. If the Musashi chief fails, it's not him who should jump into the Red Well. It's me.
I've already guessed the answer. There's no other way, right?
If I fail as well, then we will have to throw Eri into that well. She is our last resort.
If I've guessed right, Eriojo-san is a devil, isn't she?
Yes, she is the most powerful devil there is. The clan needs her power. She's been raised as a weapon, one to be sacrificed.
No wonder then that Masamune-san and you care so much about Eriojo-san.
We care about her, but it's the kind of care that a samurai shows to his sword.
Right. If you want to enjoy the rain, I can get you an umbrella.
Now that you've heard the truth, aren't you going to say anything? Like that I'm cruel and contemptible?
I don't feel that way. We are both expendable weapons. We become useless to whoever wields us the moment we break. We are both killing tools. I know how you feel. I'll get the umbrella.
If the situation gets resolved, I want to go to France. Would you like to join me?
With great honor.
We're surrounded by death soldiers. It's not looking good.
Young Chief, I'm sorry. I can no longer serve at your side. Please understand.
Jisei, you have to get a hold of yourself. We're all your retainers. We are all expendable and replaceable. But you are not.
No. No.
I'll go get the Hummer. We must leave separately. Bring Chisei with you. Get out of here at all costs.
Did you know that Sakura was left stranded in Afghanistan as a child? Eventually, she came to work in the clan's armory. She was dressed in... I asked her if she was willing to be my pretty younger. She told me that she would, as long as I gave her food. From that day on, she became Sakura. She was good at mimicry and disguise, and her eyes were blue as the sea itself. She spent a lifetime on me. She had nobody else. My clumsy little swallow has finally left the nest and flown away. Life is beautiful as a blossoming sakura.
she say? Is Eri doing all right?
Stabilized now. She did have something after she woke up, so she's off the drip. A package came for her this afternoon. It had some of her old toys and some clothes. She looked very happy.
All that matters is that she's happy, and that she is able to return safe and sound. By the way, the katana I had for you was ready, so I sent it. It's now on its way to you.
Dad!
Young Chief, go back.
No. Let's wait a bit longer. Help me.
Damn it, something must have gone wrong. Johan Chu, you help me rescue Ruri Kazama. Luminous, you two head back to Takamagahara.
It saddens me deeply that the era of true gentlemen and true ladies is long gone. Today, the relationship between a man and a woman is but a fast-paced affair.
Mobile devices. Their relationship is sustained through the use of mobile devices. But surely you can't transmit human warmth through something like that?
Just thinking about it breaks my heart. I think it is high time I poured myself a drink. I am lucky, however, that you are here keeping me company on such a dreadful night.
It's the same with me. A toast in honor of Mr. Whale.
A toast to Heracles.
But perhaps the soul is already dead, leaving the body to linger on in this world. Thankfully, there was a rope attached to the aircraft. I grabbed it and hung on, but I did bump against the Tokyo Tower a couple of times.
How is he? Still alive?
He's still breathing.
Leave him inside the club.
Damn, thank God you're back. I was this close to losing it.
You're alive? Welcome back.
What happened?
The King's Blade isn't dead. It seems his mind's controlled by the woodblock sound. Luminous was affected, but managed to free himself. He can't.
Let's get him into the room. You have the right to remain silent!
I know what you're going to ask. I'll tell you everything. But please don't rush me. Please, allow me time to think. That way I can explain it better. This is my real face. Up until now, you've only seen me in makeup. Now you'll see. I'm not as handsome as my brother. When I was little, I kept wishing I could be like my brother, who was so perfect and stuck with someone so plain as me. But my brother's true strength lay in his heart. Once he decided to act on justice's behalf, he would keep that commitment for life. Later, Tachibana took my brother away as an heir to the Gen clan. As for me, I met the King's Blade. He taught me kabuki and fed me hard liquor with the evolution pill mixed in. The rest is in a haze. I killed 14 girls within a single night. I transformed their bodies into wax statues and dressed them in kabuki costumes. But I was only dreaming. When I woke up, my brother had pierced through my heart. He tossed my corpse down into the well and sealed it forever. He will come back for me. King's Blade. He will come back. No one is able to kill him.
If you can't kill the King's Blade, why do you think your brother can?
My brother has a last ace in the hole. He has Eri Uesugi at his disposal. Now, even though she's beyond damaged in some areas, she can rival the Dragon Lord.
This country is just full of monsters, isn't it? Take a long break. You deserve it. Do you want us to bring you back some breakfast?
Now that you've heard all this, do you still think of me as a friend?
Until you turn into a devil, we may not be friends, but we are still allies. Should the King's Blade manage to track you down, we will protect you.
Promising to protect somebody so recklessly is a foolish thing. Nevertheless, thank you.
Give me 2 more shots. I can't take any more. You know I like Sakura, don't you? I fell in love with her the moment I saw her. She's such an adorable wildflower. But you know us gangsters would never tell anyone that we've fallen in love with a girl. They would start mocking us. Don't worry. We're brothers. I will never mock you. And Sakura has a crush on the boss. Actually, I feel quite happy for him. The boss is a good guy, even though he's a bit of a sissy. Having been a gangster, a gambler, a schemer, and a well-dressed animal my whole life, I've fallen in love with a number of girls. Anyway, Sakura could never like me. Don't worry. Pick any girl and I will send you away. Even if I have to abduct her. We're the young chief's retainer. It wouldn't be bad if things stayed like this. Hey! 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 You okay? Damn you, Chiseigen! A good girl likes you. Why on earth do you act so completely indifferent?